Hi. Okay, so today I am actually going to show you guys a neat trick I found out when sealing synthetic thread. Um, Regarding like skinny wimpy ones, basically. So here I have a red thread that I started and I sealed. If you can see that, I just sealed it with a what do you call it, a hair straightener and some water over here, right? So those of you that don't know how to do that, there's other videos you can look up that will explain how to do that process. The thread that I just sealed is kind of a wimpy one. It's kind of skinny and it's got some funny loops in it that I didn't realize were there in the first place. And it's not tapering that well. I mean, look at that thing. It's a double-ended one. I usually take the rubber bands. But anyways, the important part to do this trick is when you are sealing a wimpy thread to get the ends really, really well still. And still seal them really, really well. But then what you want to do is you want to come back up here after it's totally sealed and you want to pull it out just a little bit every couple of centimeters. And when you do this, it makes the thread taper in a uniform way all the way down the thread. It also makes it a little bit softer, a little bit more natural looking, but it's still really, really sturdy because it's still steamed and it's still, steaming melts it, so it's basically still melted into its position. You don't want to go down the entire length of the thread doing that. You just want to do it up towards the top if your thread sealed a little too tightly or if you have any ununiform bumps in there that you don't want to have. So now I have, hold on, I'm going to do it a little bit more. You just got to kind of work with it and ply it, but don't over ply it. So now you see, this is a good example because on this side I have my skinny wimpy one that I didn't ply at all right here, and this one I pulled apart a little bit, just a little bit, not enough to do anything to. So I still have kind of a funny bump there, but I can fix that. I can even take a little comb, even though it's sealed, and fix it if I want to. There we go. Now it's pretty much a really nice thread now. I mean, it tapers down, this one over here. It's thicker than it started out with, and it tapers down evenly all the way down to my really well sealed end. That's why you need your ends really sealed really well. And then this is the example of the one that's skinnier that I didn't do anything to. So you see that you get quite a bit more thickness out of that, and they're still really, really sturdy, both of them. In fact, they're probably both, I don't know. It just, basically I wanted to share it because I know when I end up doing dreadlocks or when I end up making the ones that are wimpy, I get really disappointed and I don't even want to send them out to people because they're wimpy. But then I started doing this trick and I tested them out of my own hair and wore them and realized, wow, that was a really easy idea to do, or a really good idea to do, and an easy way to fix that. And I basically fixed a whole bunch of them today doing that, and they all look terrific and they're all uniform. So those of you that are struggling with that, I hope this little bit of information helps you. And bye.